So today, as you know, marks 50 years of the greatest sporting event in history, the Rumble in the Jungle. 30th of October, 1974 is when the legend, the living legend, George Foreman stepped into the ring to defend his title against the one and only Muhammad Ali. Joining me all the way from America is the one and only George Foreman. How's it going, George?
Things are great. Great to hear that introduction as well.
And first of all, how's your health? How are you keeping?
I'm keeping pretty good, just like a ham, taking time to cure. Then once it cure, it'll last forever.
Okay, okay. You are 75 years old, aren't you, right now?
That's true. That's true.
75 years young, I should say.
I'm just trying to make it to 76.
Okay, great. George, I want to get straight into it. 1974. This was a time, your age at that time was 25. You had just come off straight 40 straight wins, 40 straight wins, out of which 36 were devastating knockouts. You had knocked out Ken Norton, you'd absolutely annihilated Joe Frazier, lifting him off the ring in one of the rounds. We can't forget that Howard Cosell commentary, where he said uh, the where he said uh, down goes Joe Frazier. Down goes Joe Frazier. That George Foreman stepped into a ring against Muhammad Ali, and Muhammad Ali had been beaten by Ken Norton, and he'd been beaten by Joe Frazier. So, how confident were you going into that fight against Muhammad Ali?
I must say I was overconfident. Yeah, I was overconfident. I thought this would be, in my mind, the easy of all of them, the most easy of all of the fights. I thought I could really beat him, and it wouldn't take but 1 or 2 rounds. That's what I thought.
That's and why? What made you think that? What made you think that you could take out Muhammad Ali? Because although he'd been beaten by Joe Frazier and Ken Norton, he was still fast. He was greasy, lightning fast. He was always talking about speed. But what gave you the confidence to make you think that, you know what, you're going to catch him, you're going to beat him?
For 6 years, I'd done nothing but knock people out. Some were harder than the others,